Hello students, this is video for next topic 100th from page number 114. See, now we already know meaning of this 1 upon 10. Here we call it as 10th. But when, now see here, if we see this whole or complete part, total 10 parts are made. So, and here one part is colored, so that's why we call it as 1 by 10. Here we call it as 10th part. Now if we made, see here, if you see this square or this square grid, here total parts are 100. Okay, so we are making 100 equal parts here and only one part is colored. So how to show it by using fraction? We know it already. 1 by 100, or how to read it, one more way is there, 1/100th, means one part is selected in total 100 parts, 1/100th. But now if we want to convert it into decimal, see how to write it. When it was like 1 by 10, we were writing 0.1, but now here what is the difference? See, 1 by 100 is there. So how to write it? 0.01. Now see what is given here. We read 1 by 100 as 1/100th, or you can read it at 1 like 1 by 100, 1 upon 100, or 1/100th. And 0.01. How to read? See, it is given here 0.01. See what is given here. 0.01 has 2 decimal places. What is the meaning of this? See here. If you see on right hand side of this decimal point, how many digits are there? 1, 2. So that's why we call it as 2 decimal places. If we are writing only 0.1, so okay, consider previous example here. See here 0.3. So if 0.3 is there, how many digits are on right hand side of decimal? Only 1. So we will say 1 decimal place is present there. But here in this example now, 2 digits are there on right hand side of decimal point. So we call it as 2 decimal places. Okay, so now simply if I increase these boxes here, let us consider I am coloring 2 boxes. So how I will write it? 0, first of all 2 upon 100, yes, and in decimal form 0.02. For 3 boxes I will write here 0.03. For 4 colored boxes, because 4 boxes in total 100 boxes, so 4 upon 100, and in decimal form I will write it as 0.04. So remember this, here we are writing 2 digits on right hand side. Why? Because here total parts are 100. So how to remember it? See, here if denominator is 100, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So definitely here also 2 digits will come toward right hand side of decimal point. Now let us consider, here I am selecting all these. See here, come to the next page, page number 115. See, point to express each fraction as decimal. This fraction is given here, total square boxes, equal square boxes are 100, and how many are colored? 7. So first of all we know how to show it by fraction. Here it is given 7 by 100, and how to write for yes, decimal form of that? 0.07. Now see what is given here. Yes, we know from previous example, if only one box is selected, we say it 0.01. See here it is given. If only one box is selected, first of all we will write it like 1 upon 100, and decimal form 0.01. So like this, for come to the next page again. See here, for only one box I will write 0.01. For this second box again 0.01. So like this I am writing it 7 times. And now if I want to add all these decimals, See, first of all, if you see on left side of all decimal points, 0 is there. So I am writing here 0 point. Again, first position toward right hand side of decimal. Yes, again 0 is there. So here also 0 is coming. And now see, toward right hand side of decimal point, first position is 0 and second position. See, these all 1 are at second position. So now I can add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will get 0.07. Like this, if I select 8 boxes, I will get 0.08. If I select 9 boxes, I will get 0.09. But see, one difference is there for 10 boxes. If I am selecting all 10 boxes, first of all, how to show it by fraction? 10 upon 100. It is easy. But this 10 upon 100, if I want to convert it into decimal, see what I am getting. Actually, if I am selecting all 10 boxes, 10 by 100. But now compare this with this previous example. See here, this part and this part, they are same. Just here 100 parts are made, here only 10 parts are made. But still this is 1 by 10. So here instead of writing 10 by 100, I can again say it is 1 by 10. But in the form of 100 we write it as 10 by 100. But decimal form is similar. Here for this 1 by 100, what was the decimal form? See on previous pages. On first page it is given. 1 by 10 means 0.1. So come back again, here also decimal form is same, 0.1. So 10 by 100 means 0.1. This is the small difference when we select 10 boxes. But now if I select 11th box, so again I will get here 11 upon 100 and here I will get 0.11. For 12 boxes, 0.12. 13 boxes, 0.13. Now again see this first example here, A example. What is the decimal form? 0.07. Now if I want to know their place names, see how we can give names. The 0 is always at ones place. Okay, the number which is exactly to left of decimal, it is at ones place. Now we are moving toward right hand side. See this red color line here and this point, it shows us decimal point. Now this first position toward right hand side, it is 10th. How to read it? See, tenths. Okay, yeah, S is also there. THS, TENTHS, tenths. And then second position toward right of this decimal, 7 is there and it is at hundredths place. Hundredths place. Now come to the next page, page number 116. See example 3. Express the, okay, first of all express mixed fraction as decimal. We know how to get mixed fraction. This is complete, this is complete, this is 1, this is 1. So we will get 2. For this, see again, total parts are 100 and if you count all these are 42 parts. So I will get answer as 2.42. 2.42. And in the, yes, how to write it in mixed fraction form? 2, because it is whole part, yes, 1 and 2. 2. And here, how we will get it in the form of fraction? Total colored parts are 42. So I will get 42 upon 100, because 100, yes, these 42 parts are colored out of 100. And how to convert it into decimal form? This 2 as it is, yes, 2 point. Now this 42 upon 100 means actually 0.42. But here 2 is already there, so no need to write 0.42. Now come to the do and learn from page number 117. See first question. What decimals are represented by shaded figures? express each decimal as a fraction. Okay, so first of all, okay, you can get first of all decimal and then fraction, or you can do opposite also. Okay, so see here first, if you count total here, okay, in one line or in one column total boxes are 10. So this complete column is selected, so these are 10, and here 1 2 3, so 10 plus 3 13. If you count again, you will get 13, and total boxes are 100. So how I can write it in the form of fraction? 13 by 10, and decimal form is 0.13. Here if you count, see how to count it easily. First of all, count number of columns: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. These 7 columns, all boxes are selected, and in every column how many boxes are there? 10. So it will become 70, and then count here: 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So I can write it like this: 77 upon 100, and this is decimal form of that, 0.77. Now here see, one complete box is given, whole, so I will get 1. See, I am writing mixed fraction 1, and then if you see here, total boxes are 100, but selected colored boxes are 54. So 1 and 54 upon 100. Now I want decimal form for that, so I will write first 1.54. This 0.54 is coming from this 54 by 100. Second question: what decimals are represented by the number disk? Okay, so here number disks are given, we have to add them now. Okay, first of all see 0.1, so definitely this one is at first position toward right hand side of decimal, so it is actually at, yes, see here, see this example, 23.48. so this 2 is at, yes, we know this 3 is at 1's place, this 2 is at 10's place when we move toward left, but when we move toward right, what happens here? See, here decimal point is coming, after that this 4, see, this 4 is at 10th place, and then this 8 is at 100th place. So we will use this concept here. See, first of all, here also zeros are there. Okay, so 0.1, this is first position toward right hand side of decimal, so I will, and here zeros are there, so I am writing here 0. 1 2 3 4 5, so I am getting here 5. Now here what is there? See, 0.01, so actually this one is at second position toward this decimal point, and how many ones are there? See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so I am getting 0.58. Now come here, see here 1 1, these are complete whole, so 1 plus 1 2, 0.0. Okay, 0.01, so 2 decimal places are there toward right hand side, so this 0, here I am getting 0, and this 1 plus 1 2, 2.02. C question: 10 plus 10 20. Again these are complete whole numbers, 1 1 1, so 20 plus these 3, 23, so I am getting here 23. Now think about decimal numbers here. See, these are also decimal, these are also decimal, so I am drawing here point, decimal point. Okay, 23 point. Now here only first position is there toward right. See, this one is coming exactly toward right of this decimal, so I will write it here: 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. And now if you see here, see, position of this one is at second number from decimal point, so I will write it here. Addition 1 1, how many times it is given? 5 times, so I will get here 5, 23.35. Now next part is thousands. Okay, thousands means definitely what will happen? See, here we will make total parts as 1000 parts. See, this is here 100 parts are there and one part is selected, so we write it as 1 by 100. But if you see here equal 1000 parts are made now. So definitely if, and see here only one part is colored. So how to show it? 1 upon 1000. And how to see here what is given? Each part is 1 out of 1000. Out of 1000 parts we are selecting 1. And how to read it? 1000th, or you can simply say 1 upon 1000. And what is the decimal form for this now? 0.001. If you see how many digits are coming, see on right hand side of decimal, 1, 2, 3. Here also on 1000 how many zeros are there? See 1, 2, 3. So always remember, whenever here 100 or 10 or 1000 is coming, count these zeros 1, 2, 3, and yes, and how many positions will come as like the number of zeros. So here 3 zeros are there, here also 3 decimal places are coming, 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 1. See, that part is given here. We read 1 upon 1000 as 1000th, and this how we read it? 0.001. 0.001. And how many positions are on right hand side? See 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are coming. So here it is given. 0.001 has 3 decimal places. Why 3 decimal places? Because 3 digits are there on right hand side of decimal point. Now if, let us consider here I am selecting 2 boxes. So what will happen here? 2 upon 1000. And here what I will get? 0.002. If I am selecting 3 boxes, here I will get 3 upon 1000. And here I will get 0.003. Now come to the do and learn from page number 119. See first question. What decimals are represented by the number disc? Again see similar questions are there. Okay, we do addition here when number discs are given. Now see here decimal number, here also decimal, here also decimal is there. Okay, so how to add them? See, first of all, this is 0.1, only one position is there, so we call it as tenths. Yes. Then here see 0.01. Here 2 positions, 2 decimal places are there toward right hand side of decimal. So it is 100th. And here 0.001. 3 decimal places are there, 3 digits are there on right hand side of decimal point. So we call it as thousandths. Yes. So we add them separately. First of all we add this 0.1. See, this one is coming exactly to right of decimal. And here 0 is there, here also 0, here also 0 is there on left of decimal. So I am writing here 0, 0, point. Now I am taking this first. 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Now here, see, now this first position is complete. Now come to the second position toward right hand side. Because here 1, 2, this is also second position. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How many times it is given? 5 times. So I am getting here 5. And this is third position toward right hand side. 0.001. How many times it is given? 3 times. So I will get complete number 0.253. Like this you can solve this also. But here see whole numbers are given, complete numbers are given now. 10, 10. So it will become 20. These are also complete. 1, 1, 1, 3. So we will write for this and this part 23. Now these are decimal. So I am drawing here a decimal point. And now see here 0.1 is not given. This is This one is at second position toward right hand side. So yes, so I will not write this addition here. So I am writing here 0, and then I will write this at second position toward right hand side. See, this one is also at second position toward right hand side, 0.01. So 4 times it is given, so I am getting here 4. And this one is at third position. See, 1, 2, 3. So I will write it here also third position, 1, 2, 3. Here I will write, and how many times it is given? 5 times. So I am writing 5. Okay, now consider next example. What is given here? See, in 0.816, this 6 is, okay, place is asked. We know how to get it. See, this is ones place. But when we move toward right hand side, what happens here? Tenths. Here, hundreds. And this is thousands. See, here it is given. If you want how to solve this, you can use this example. See, one number is given, 16.542. So here place names are given. See, this 6 is at ones place. Yes, then yes, as we are moving toward left, we get tens place. Yes, so this one is at tens place. This is for left hand side of decimal. Now right hand side of decimal. See, here it is shown decimal point. Now this 5, which is toward right hand side at first place, is at tenths place. Then as we move toward 4 is at hundreds place, and as we move toward this 2 is at thousands place. So like this you can solve this example. 8, tenths, hundreds, and this 6 is at thousands place. So I am writing that answer here. See, thousands. Then okay, now what is given? See, the digit 6 has a value of, we want value of this 6. So how to get it? See, it is very easy. Just I want value of this 6. So I will write all other numbers as 0. I am starting here. See, 0 point. I will make them also 0. 0, 0, 6. See, I am getting answer 0.006. Like this I can get a value for this 1 also. 0. I will make this number as 0. 0.01. And for 8 values only that one, 0.8. See here, digit 1 has value of 0.01.